Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to manipulate or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. Very strong season they've had. Always at or near the top of the conference. And right now they're in first place in contention for that. Exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And I think for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Thompson, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Cunningham in at the point. And for the Lakers, Andre Drummond is out there with MP. And it's Kobe White. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
And good! He hits it again.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. Doncic kicks to Lewis. Good! And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 5 now.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Stewart. And he drops it in from the low post.
The assist from Thompson.
First quarter, just over a minute played. In the corner, it's MP. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Drummond
pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Here's Holland. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Caldwell-Pope outside. He tries for 3, and it's White with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Holland, covered by MP. Holland, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Good D by Drummond.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And got it! Another basket.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place. Points in a single season. Down low. Thompson in the post. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
The first free throw is good. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Young's checked in for the Pistons. And so Thompson nails both of them. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin.
And another one.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant the scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Lewis misses. Pistons trail by 4. Young outside. Pass to Stewart. His three-pointers off the mark. LA's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Doncic finds Drummond. Lewis with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got 13.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Young in the corner. Stewart, a screen for Young. Shoots over Doncic. Young's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's MP. He takes it in. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Now Young. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Collins kicks to Young. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Lakers leading by 9. MP outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. White against Cunningham. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back at... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Thompson, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Young. Then there's Chris Boucher, and it's Moore in at the 3 slot.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
The Lakers making a switch here. Sensabaugh is checked in. Williamson dishes to Hardaway. Young outside. Nice D from Russell. Lakers leading by 15 over Young. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He had 56 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Lewis gets the bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
White against Young. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Portis. Lakers leading by 17. On the wing, MP. No good from outside. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against New Orleans. Spins. Young pass to Stewart. It's rebounded by Portis. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Lewis with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 31 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young against White. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Holland. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Holland's got his second bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lewis misses. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets. Here's Holland. Off target from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Cunningham kicks to Caldwell Pope. Thompson the bounce pass. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 18. MP passes to Portis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Sinks the triple. MP's got 34 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Here's Cunningham. High quality look, and he sinks it. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. In the corner, it's MP. Goes back up. Nice shot by Portis. And the Lakers lead by 21.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, folks, and so far MP has been making a dominant impact. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, You know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first 2 quarters of play.
We expected MP to put on a show. He's generated more highlights in one half than most players do in a season.
And look, I don't want to brag, but I feel like this guy's a combination of me and you, Shaq. The speed, the power, and my skill.
Shaquille O'Neal Smith.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
They've got Drummond. Doncic out there with Kobe White. Then it's Lewis. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pistons trail by 21. To the middle, here's Holland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Detroit, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. He gets it in there.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Lewis with the 3. Kept alive. Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Cunningham. Inside. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Detroit. Right now they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And right now, for the Pistons, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 9.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons trailed by 19. A rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That one drops for him.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lewis gets the bucket.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Holland. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Lewis. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 46 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Thompson passes to Stewart. Now Cunningham. And he lays it straight in. And now that's 11 points for Cade Cunningham.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And now we've got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers. And what has been the trend for Trae Young?
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Hardaway passes to Potter. Misses the baby hook.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Young. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Young pass to Holland. Lewis grabs the board. Moore against Reeves. Lewis outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even...
The Lakers making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. On the court for the Pistons, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Howland. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Stewart in at the center position. Here's Howland. It's hauled in by MP. And here's the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Thompson outside. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
A two-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Stewart kicks to Cunningham. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Lewis gets the bucket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From 13, connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Cunningham outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game